This training video is going to review how to execute on events where you have a limited amount of time to sell after you speak. This could be a bold class, this could be a CE class, where you speak. There's 5 to 15 minute time period where you've got to close transactions and convert those prospects into clients. And so we're going to review the most effective way to really get the most out of your events. So you speak, there's got to be a strong call to action to drive traffic directly to you, so everybody gets something special, but the first X amount of people actually get XYZ in addition to that special that everybody else gets. And this is going to drive anybody that's interested to come up to you first because they want to be the first people. And so what happens most of the time is you have a group of people and they're all asking you questions. Some people want to stand back and kind of listen in. And so the best way to convert is really at the end of that presentation announcing exactly what's going to happen when they walk up to the table. Right? Hey, there's a ton of you and there's only one of me. So what I find works best to help the most people with the time that we have is simply come up, if you're interested, come up with your business card, hand me your business card, and I'm going to trade you in order form. And then you can take some time and start filling out the order form, and I'll help you find what specifically works for your business. Sounds good? Awesome. You come to your booth, people start coming up. Hey, how's it going? My name's Eric. What's your name? Awesome. Hey, do you got a business card? Wonderful. Hey, thank you so much. If you could just start filling out this section right here. We've got pricing if you want to start looking through that. And I'll help you pick out the best thing for your business. Sounds good? Awesome. Boom. And then you just start handing them out to everybody. And you're trading cards for order forms, right? It's okay that they know that there's pricing. Sometimes you can even announce it and say, yeah, hey, there's pricing in here. If you already know what you want, just circle which one you want and how many. And I'll help you get down to the engraving instructions and colors and specific details. Sounds good? You hand out the order forms. And then what you're really looking for at that point is who followed your instructions. Some people are going to get the order form. They're going to look at it. They're going to browse. They're not super sold on it yet. There might be some uncertainty. Some people might take it and walk back to their table. That's fine because you've gotten their card already, so you can follow up with them and text them during the class to really get them to order that day. And what you're really looking for is who took the order form and started filling it out right away. Ideally, you want to have each order form on a clipboard so that you're giving them the clipboard with the order form. When you see all the order forms are out and anybody that was interested, you have their card, you start looking at who is starting to fill it out, and you start to engage with that person, right? Walk them through the sales process by asking the basic discovery questions. And it's really important that when you're working with one person, they're getting all of your attention. And so there might be 7 other people that are looking through order forms. Don't worry about them. You're focused on this one person, because if you close this one person, you start to build momentum. And you start to, other people start saying, yep, this is what we're doing. We're starting to place orders. So you want to focus on that one person and say, yeah, hey, how's it going? Ask some discovery questions. How long have you been in real estate? Awesome. What do you like most about our gifting program? Oh, wonderful. And when's your next closing? That's the key question. You want to ask those 2 rapport-based questions, and then when's your next closing? Because that's going to give you the urgency that you need to close the deal right now. Now, if they say, oh, I have no closings and I'm new, say, okay, no worries. Here, go ahead and look through the catalog. And you don't really want to spend a ton of time with that person right there because you have such a short amount of time. You want to make sure you're focusing on people that actually need our service today, right? You can always follow up with this person, and they're still valuable. However, they're probably not going to be making the purchase today if they don't have a closing on the books. And so you ask those discovery questions, and you're finding the person that's filling out the form and then who is qualified. If they do say, yeah, I actually have some closings coming up in the next couple of weeks, awesome. And then you go through the normal sales process, and the main things that we've got to discover is how many closings did you do last year? Awesome. Does everybody get a little something? Great. Most of the people that I work with spend between 100 and 150. Some are more, some are less. Where would you say that you fall? What's your average sale price? Wonderful. And then you want to start asking more specific questions as far as product-based questions. Okay. And also giving feedback based on what they say. And you're really, again, just working with that person one-on-one, assuming that they're qualified and ready to place the order today. And you just literally walk them through that process. And you want to actually, when they do get done, finish filling out the top section, you almost want to take the clipboard back from them and say, okay, cool. Well, let me help you finish everything up here. So you said you did about 24 closings, everybody gets a little something, and you're spending about $100. Is that right? Awesome. So we can stock you with a half-year supply or a full year, which for you would be 12 or 24. The benefit over getting 24 is that you get a little bit of bigger bulk discount. So looking at everything on the table, is there anything that you were kind of gravitating towards? Some people are going to say, yeah, I really like the knives. Some people are going to say, I like the cutting boards. Oh, what's this magnetic knife block? Right? We're looking for a specific response. As long as we get a specific response, they're basically telling you what they wanted. Oh yeah, I really liked the Cutco knives. Oh, awesome. Is there any that stick out to you right here that you see on our table? Yeah, how much is that one? Okay, great. And then what you want to do is direct them to the one that they picked out and a second option. So we can always do a 2-option close. Yeah, so this one right here is our 7-inch Santoku. It's been used by 99% of people in their homes on a regular basis. I've done residential selling for several years, meeting with thousands of homeowners. This is definitely one that is going to be really impressive, received really well, and used all the time, which is great for you because it creates that top of mind awareness. By the way, and then you want to tailor the presentation to what really speaks to them on a personal level. Hey, by the way, like, what was your biggest goal that you felt we could help you with? Like, why, what made you interested in our gifting program in the first place? Was it the system, and then you give them a couple of brainstorming ideas? Was it the easy system, the grab and go? Was it the tax deduction? Was it like the amount, the long-term branding? What was it really caught your attention? Oh, I'm so busy. I just wanted something to grab and go. Oh, awesome. You're going to love these. We stock you with that small supply. You just grab and go. It's super simple. So now, is this the one that you think that you feel confident giving to everybody, right? If they say yes, great. You can close them on that, or you can say, now some people, and this is how you can sell at 2 different price points. Now, so is this something that you'd want to give for everybody? I do have a lot of clients that like to gift at 2 different price points, so they can have their standard gift that everybody gets, and then their higher end gift for those luxury homes. Do you ever do any higher end gifts or any higher end homes that you maybe have a little bit more of a budget for? Okay, awesome, you do. And so we could do this one for everybody, or did you like the idea of getting 2 different sizes so we can do budget-based gifting? Oh, like the 2, okay. So this is gonna be your standard gift then? Okay, awesome. And then maybe this one right here could be, and then you basically start working with them, getting some recommendations down. And then once you've really found the gift option that's gonna be best for them, all we're doing at that point is kind of assumption selling. Okay, great. And so you like this one, the 7-inch Santoku. By the way, do you own Cutco? Oh, you don't? Awesome. Well, with your order today, I'm actually going to throw in one of these for free, just like I mentioned. And since you're the first one to order, you're going to get an extra $125 in free stuff. I know this is $140, but we're going to go ahead and get you this one for free so you understand the value of what you're giving to your clients. Sounds good? Awesome. So let me just get a few more details from you right here, and you literally just start to fill out the order form. You notice there's no like high, intense, like pip moment where it's tension and everything's building up. You're kind of just asking some discovery questions and guiding them through the order process and saying, okay, cool, so we're going to do these. And then did you like the red, the white, or the classic? I recommend the red or the white because it stands out, going to be easy for your client to find in the drawer. Okay, the red, awesome. And then for the engraving, did you want to do like your logo with your name and your number? Oh, okay, awesome. Logo, name, and number, Keller Williams logo, okay, awesome, cool. And then, did you want to go with the 12 just to get started, or did you like the idea of a bigger bulk discount and doing 24 for the whole year and just getting a no, okay. You want to do the 12? Oh, okay, awesome. So do the 12. And what's the billing address? Awesome. And then, what's the credit card, debit card you want to use? Okay, great. Boom. Close the sale. It's that simple. When you're closing sales at these style events, it's really just supposed to be a nice, smooth process from start to finish. Remember, you go out, you get all the order forms out, you find who's engaging with the order form most, and start working with them, qualify them, continue to help them place the order. Don't worry about everybody else. What you don't want to happen is you're starting to work with this one individual client, and then this person asks you a question, and that person asks you a question, and before you know it, you're trying to serve everybody at once. You're getting distracted, and nobody feels like they're getting the attention they need to place an order with you that day. So we focus on that one person. If there's anybody else that you can't get to, you can simply tell them, hey, don't worry, I'll finish up with him. We're going to be wrapping up in about a minute or two, and then I'll help you out. You can go ahead and start browsing through. Awesome. If you want to engage a little bit to keep people around, that's fine, but your attention is really on this main person that you're working with. People go back into their class. You can start texting people. Once the break is over, you can start texting people, hey, this is Eric, or this is me with the gifting guy. I was just want to shoot you a quick text. Do you have, can you stop by my table right on during the next break so we can finish wrapping everything up? Boom, right? And then you go through and you start texting them. And even after the second break, whoever else you have that you have not closed yet, you can find them in the class and just walk up to them and just, hey, by the way, hey, did you have some closings coming up you needed? And that's when they're going to tell you, oh no, I'll just reach out to me. Or they'll say, yeah, actually I do. And those are the people that you're going to want to work. Remember, it's not about closing everyone. It's about finding the right person, closing that person first, and then working with everybody else in order. So I hope this was valuable for you. This is closing at events where you have a limited amount of time to sell.